Now next, before we venture deeper, we will understand what are the reasons for automation. The first one is labor productivity. So labor productivity is increased because we require less number of people to perform the same number of activities, because the machines are able to produce more number of components in less amount of time, and they are able to produce more consistently. So total number of people required to handle the machines is reduced, so labor productivity is going to increase. Next is labor cost. You don't require experienced people for handling of the machines. Semi-skilled people are more or less efficient, but you require skilled people for making the program and for making the maintenance activity. So labor shortages. So since we require less number of people, the issue arising out of labor shortages is completely eliminated. Or if you are having a labor shortage, you can go for automation to come out of that particular problem. Next, routine, manual and clerical tasks. So for example, if a company requires manufacturing of a shaft of 50 diameter and say 70 millimeter length to a particular accuracy, a human being may not be able to achieve the required levels of tolerances and the finish if he is turning that particular component manually from morning to evening. So a CNC machine can do it. Even if it is a slightly complicated component, a automated machine is able to do it. Now if you are going for the enterprise level of automation, the customer communication, follow-up information, all these things are highly repetitive in nature, so they can be automated. So these days we will be getting messages from banks for variety of reasons. All these are automated messages. They will come based on some activity that has happened or based on some request you have given. A reply will be generated automatically. A lot of clerical work is eliminated. Next one is worker safety. Since the operator is not present in the area where the actual process is happening, we can say that he will be more or less safe during the operation, because the spindle can be operated at very high speed. If a human being is there, then there is always a doubt for safety. So since it is completely automated, human being need not be present near the machine, we can say that it will be a safe operation. Next one is product quality. Since human being is not doing any activity on the product and it is achieved through a program, so there can be more consistency, because machines will operate at the same efficiency and effectiveness as long as the input parameters are not affected. So they don't require any break, they don't have any mood problems or any other issues, so they can perform more effectively. Next one is manufacturing lead time. So the time the order is received and up to the time the component is sent to the customer, that is the manufacturing lead time. Since a lot of activities are automated, there is no time loss, information flows more smoothly, and the machines will be operating at a much better effectiveness and efficiency levels. So the time wastage is very minimal. So the manufacturing lead time is also reduced. Next one is special processes. Special processes may be requiring very high tolerance levels or very high accuracy or perfect surface finish requirements. So some of these things may not be achieved by manual methods or generating of a very complicated three-dimensional profile. So all these things are not possible for manual systems, so definitely we have to go for the automation. The last one is the most important interesting thing, cost of not automating. So generally when we say automation, it involves lot of technology, so cost of or investment cost will be significantly higher. Now what is cost of not automating? So if you are not going for automation, all the above aspects are going to be in the negative. So you will be having low labor productivity, the labor cost will be high, there will be problems associated with labor shortages, highly manual and clerical tasks have to be done again, which is going to demotivate the workers. Worker safety will be a problem, product quality will be a problem, there will be higher manufacturing lead time, and special processes may not be possible. So if you are having a customer who requires some specialized product in a very short period of time, then by using manual processes it may not be possible, and the company will say we cannot do it. Definitely the customer is not going to feel happy. He is going to go in search of another supplier who can do the job, and over a period of time the orders are going to reduce because a company has not able to meet the customer demands. So that will be the final cost of not automating.